direction was to release after 2 weeks, but not listed on Friday, my lord.
No, Friday not possible because motions. We'll have it on Monday.
All right, my lord. On 27, my lord. Master, please.
Please, I'm praying for listing this petition for motion tomorrow, my lord. I filed yesterday, my lord, but I released to my lord. She was a in charge principal for treatment. She went to Chennai, my lord, after informing the authority. When she returned, my lord, she has been removed from the post of principal, as well as her salary has been held up, my lord. Tomorrow, my lord.
Thursday. Tomorrow lots of motions.
My lord, my lord.
Please, your lordship. This matter may be listed on the convenient day, my lord, for motion, my lord. It was earlier directed for instruction, my lord.
27th.
My lord.
27th.
Oblige.
In item number 4, my lord, a wrong type copy is arrested, my lord. I may be sent the same.
Put it initial, send it also in the copy of
Yes,
the
yes.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention.
Make please, your lordship. My lord, one matter, lordship, was fixed earlier by issuing a notice on 19/12, lordship,
not listed.
not listed, lordship. I pray, lordship, that may be listed on Friday, subject to convenience. WPC number 7092, lordship. /22, lordship.
We'll have it on 28th, Tuesday.
Lordship. And
We'll have it on Tuesday.
lordship, I pray with all respect, lordship, regarding JNB.
It is coming up. I've been writing that. In fact, anytime it comes, it may be on this Friday or on Monday. Any date within these 2 days.
Subject to convenience, lordship.
It's coming up.
Because admission is already
Because
over.
notice, there are 4 matters,
Lordship.
and all the 4 matters are different. That is the thing.
Lordship, because of which, lordship, some.
That's it. Is it either on Friday or on Monday? Because Friday I have to go to.
Much
Info.
obliged, lordship. And supply the list.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention for listing of 2 repetition, my lord. On Friday, my urgency is that, my lord, they are the TET qualified teachers. This honorable court has directed them to submit their application on offline, my lord. And verification was done on last 17, my lord. If the select list is published, then this matter will become infructuous, my lord. They are overage, my lord.
What is the law regarding the overage?
My lord,
What is the recent opposition laid down by the apex court?
I'm not aware of it.
Accepting the compassionate appointment.
My lord, my
The law
grievance
is,
that, my lord,
first of
therefore-
all, you have to, it's a 3 judges judgment.
my lord,
On the date of filing of the application, if you are overage, you are overage, not to be accepted your application.
my lord, that
It
qualified.
is only when the appropriate authority condones the age, then only you will. It is not that after filing the application, you will apply for condoning of your age.
I can
Because on the date of the filing of application, your application was not in proper form, so it needs to be rejected. That's the law laid down by the apex court. So every time when there is an advertisement, the honorable apex court observe, it is the duty of any such overage candidate or anticipating that there will be some advertisement. So that have to be prayed before the concerned authority for condoning the age. Of course, our High Court has a judgment again, who is the concerned authority, whether it is director or the government. Our state rule says the appointing authority. So if the appointing authority is director, then director. But otherwise, there is also a service rules, some civil service rules, the government.
I'll, my lord, go through that. My lord, only grievance is that, my lord, for TET qualification, my lord, the age is fixed as 43 years, my lord, upper age, but this recruitment process for the graduates are fixed as 40 years. That's why we have come before.
Doesn't do, that's a eligibility.
My lord,
You can non-eligibility at any point of time, but whatever is the employer feels, that's the law laid down by the apex court. You go through that judgment and
my
then
lord,
you
I'll go through, my lord. My lord, kindly accommodate on Friday, my lord, or
day after tomorrow. Friday, court will regularly have to go to DFU.
day after tomorrow, my lord. And there is
Thursday.
a motion matter also, my lord, next week on 27, my lord.
Fine, 27.
Obliged, my lord.
Wait, please, your lordship. I'm praying for listing of a pending writ petition. Any date, your lordship convenience.
Next week,
Deeply obliged, lordship.
next week you give a date on either on 28. It will be better on 28.
Lordship.
May I please, lordship? I beg to mention a pending writ petition, lordship. It was listed on last January, lordship.
28.
Lordship, 29th would be.
29th is a motion day again.
20, then 30th, lordship.
Fine.
Obliged, lordship. So on behalf of Mr. TJ Fokon, I beg to mention item number 16, your lordship. He can leave, your lordship. 16.
Have you informed the other side?
Sir, in 16, my lord, we have filed an application for extension of the interim order, my lord. So can it be solved it, my lord, if there is?
He's coming next week.
Yes,
We'll have it on 28, Tuesday next.
27, probably the matter is fixed on 27.
Then we'll have it together on 27.
May I please, I back to mention, for listing for two repetition also, matter relates to selection and appointment of teacher also, and another is relates to areas also. And the matter will listed on next week, for admission matter.
3830. Obvious.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. I'd like to mention listing of the orders item, my lord. And matter relates to
3830.
In
Just a minute. Yes, Mr. Mahanta.
My lord, in earlier occasion, that was instruction was to be obtained, my lord, today. The matter is relating my lord, amalgamation of the school. I am aggrieved by the my lord annexure 2 at page 19, whereby 18 schools were amalgamated, but my position was in serial number 15. But as part of my lord motto and my lord the object of the amalgamation scheme, that the my lord, less enrolled schools should be amalgamated with the more enrolled school, my lord. But in my case, my lord, my school having the more than 29 students and the amalgamated school is my lord 3 students or 4 students.
Where is the order of amalgamation?
This is an annexure 2 at page 19. Serial number 15, my lord.
Heard, Mr. Mahanta, counsel appearing for the petitioner. And Mr. P.K. Bora, standing counsel, Department of School Education. For the respondent numbers
secondary 1,
1 to 4.
1 to 4.
2, my lord, my senior name may be recorded, my lord, secondary education.
1 to 4, 1, 3, 4. And Mr. SMT Sister, standing counsel, Department of School, Secondary Education for respondent number 2. Please take your seats. By notification number EAA.84/AMAL, A capital, amalgamation or ML, /2021/162, dated 21/03/2022. The Director of Elementary Education, Assam, in pursuance of the office memorandum number ASC.481/2016/164 dated 03/08/2021 of the Secondary Education Department pertaining to the Shiksha Khetra, a scheme for amalgamation and merger of different schools, and the subsequent approval of the Elementary Education Department, the Government of Assam, white letter number PMA.04/2022/404 dated 03/02/2022. The Director of Elementary Education, Assam, amalgamated Gopal Bora Lower Primary School with dice code number 18180-3000602 with Olow, HOLLOW, Gaon Junior Basic School with dice code 1818-031-0304. Petitioner School Gopal Bora Lower Primary School is at Tekela Burua village, Hongia, Dergaon, in the district of Golaghat. Where the response number 5, Halogaon Junior Basic School is at village Halogaon, Hongia, and the Dergaon Police Station in district of Golaghat. Petitioner school is represented by its president, managing committee, the president of the school managing committee of the said school. Petitioner contended that in the petitioner's school, the enrollment is more than the enrollment of that of the response number 5 school, Halogaon Junior Basic School. So instead of amalgamating the petitioner school with the response number 5 school, petitioner contended that it should have been other way, that the Halogaon Junior Basic Schools have been amalgamated. If at all amalgamated, Halogaon Junior Basic School should have been amalgamated with Gopal Bora Lower Primary School. In this regard, petitioner has placed the office memorandum of the state government in the secondary education department dated ASC.481/2016/17 dated 22/09/2016 relating to the scheme of Shiksha Kshetra. It is to be noted here that the scheme of Shiksha Kshetra earlier notified by notification dated 22/09/2016 was last amended by another office memorandum number ASC.481/2016/164 dated 03/08/2021. Mr. P.K. Bora as well as Mr. Sisti, SMPC Assistant Council's Department of School Education, representing response number such and such, submitted that the Department of School Education by an order number E-2257541/1 constituted a committee. They constituted a amalgamation / merger re-verification committee. The public interest, considering the fact that the management of some of the schools from different parts of the state had submitted petitions to reconsider the order of amalgamation and mergers, citing various issues like enrollments, infrastructures, and distances, etc. Both the departmental councils also submitted that the re-verification is required to re-verify all the claims and petitions received from different schools that shall be specifically marked to the committee by the senior most secretary and it shall re-examine its matter very thoroughly in compliance to the provisions in the Shiksha Kshetra Office Memorandum, and also shall coordinate with the senior most secretary of the department in respect of the claims and petitions. As per the said order, there are 10/09/2022. Our number to the date to the constituted re-verification committee shall first prepare and finalize a checklist with the approval of the senior most secretary. Thereafter, the committee shall furnish its findings after fully satisfying itself in respect of acceptance or rejection of the claims and petitions by filling up the checklist against its claims and petitions with the committee's observation, to the senior most secretary of the department for final decision. Both the office memorandum dated ASC.481/2016/17 issued by notification dated 22/09/2016, as well as the present as well as the office memorandum number ASC 481/2016/164 dated 03/08/2010 with regard to Shiksha Kshetra scheme for amalgamation and merger of different schools, which is presently in force. At clause 19 provides that for any disputes arising out of the order, the aggrieved institution / public may appeal before the government in the secondary / elementary education department, as the case may be. In view of the above, after regular counsel for the parties, considering and the matter, and in view of the above, the petitioner is directed to approach the appropriate forum to raise its grievances with regard to the amalgamation of the petitioner's school, namely such and such, the Rasul number 5 school, such and such, by order dated 21/03/2022, noted above. Issued by the director will such representation / appeal such representation on or before 7th of April, 6th of April, along with a certified copy of this. In the event of telling such and such, the authority concerned, after giving an opportunity of hearing to petitioner as well as Rasul number 5. That's correct.
My lord, one pair, my lord. So far, my lord, representation is concerned, we are already filed. My lord, that representation can be, my lord, transferred as a, considering that appeal of filed. And moreover,
petition, that is before the chief minister you have filed.
No, my lord, this director as well as my lord, district elementary education, both
They are
filed.
not the authorities. They are not the authorities.
But one thing, my lord, the as per the order.
When you find it before the director?
Yeah, I will file, my lord. That another aspect, my lord, the two teachers who were earlier appointed in my school.
Just a minute. The grievances, whatever grievances are with regard to such amalgamation. Petitioner submit earlier on 12/7/2022. The representation was submitted before the Director of Elementary Education Assam. They have such amalgamation. Petitioner school, Rasul number 5 school, by order dated 21/03/2022. Which is yet to be disposed of. First representation, along with a copy of the earlier representation, a copy of the appeal / representation, along with the earlier copy of representation. Dated such and such before the appropriate forum.
Lordship may look into one matter, my lord. As per the order, my lord, the two teachers who were earlier working in my school, for their interest for getting this salary, other thing, they already joined in that, my lord, the school. So
It doesn't matter.
they now the students are without teacher. Their school, my lord, the village educated boy, they are imparting, my lord. So one relief, my lord, at least one of the teacher should be, my lord, one teacher should be.
Say,
appointed.
Mr. Mahanta, you raise your whatever grievances is there, right? If because this committee has been reconstituted to verify, if it finds that your school had the better enrollment numbers.
Yes.
Your school had the
This
better
is my case,
facilities.
my case.
Your
This
school
is-
had better facilities
All infrastructure.
and all infrastructures,
Yes,
which this other school, as number 5 school doesn't have.
Yes, ma'am.
Then necessarily they will do the needful.
Only for the interest of the student only, my lord, but this is
That's right.
annual examination also, my lord. Is to
So
be-
you file your representation,
Yeah, my lord.
then definitely. There are
That-
complaints, that is why the matter was reconstituted.
That may be, my lord, entered in the, my lord, otherwise they will not consider the things seriously, my lord.
If it were raise that any grievances, which shall be undertaken by the authorities considering that.
Bless me.
Only thing that the subsistence allowance was paid to him or not.
Lots of subsistence allowance is not paid to any employee because they are contractual employees. Lots of. And with regard to the decision on the so-called reply, lots of that is under process. Lots of may allow me 10 days time. Lots of they are going to pass a order.
What's your good name?
My name is Ajay Bhuya. I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. A.R. Bhuya.
And Mr. B. Chaudhary, Standing Council Associate. Also had Mr. P. K. Bora, Standing Council Department. And Mr. A. Saria, Standing Council Finance. Pursuant to the order dated 10/03/2023. Mr. Chaudhary, Standing Council Associate. Submitted. That as on date, no such substantial allowance has been paid to the petitioner. And such other similarly placed teachers who are working as assistant teachers on contractual basis under the SSA.
Lots of here he is a district program officer.
Sorry, Mr. Channel, district employee will teacher. Mr. Chaudhary submitted, also submitted. That since the petitioner who is serving as a district program officer on contractual basis under the SSS. Paid such substances. Mr. Chaudhary further submitted that the so-called reply submitted by the petitioner is presently under consideration and is taking some time in that regard. Based on Court of Appeal.
Yes,
Lordship, I have received the instruction. I have already given to me, Lordship. Here, Lordship, here the petitioner, she was last promoted on 21/1/2014. And as per the notification dated number so and so 19/3/19, a person has to be complete 10 years of service to get the benefit of the financial benefit under MSCP, Lordship. So here she has not yet completed 10 years, Lordship.
Mr. B. Das, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr.
And the last sentence may continue. Petitioner's promotion to the post of deputy director may be looked into at the government level by considering the length of her service in the same post of the petitioner as the senior most assistant director.
That will,
But as per the notification, he has to complete 10 years lordship.
No, what
Yes.
qualifications he has met for the purpose of promotion to the post of deputy director, not MAPC, MACP. Posts are lying vacant and she has met the qualification. And therefore, when the government says it can be considered, let it be considered within a period of, she retired.
what is the provision of promotion from
Well,
assistant director of
she-
non-formal to another education to the deputy director of IR or secondary? or unit? What is the provision?
Well, there is no rule under the non-formal education, but they follow the education.
Education service rules?
Yes.
Assam education service
Well,
rules. It's on 81 or 82?
82. I think. As per ROP, your lordship can see page 30.
Is it still in force?
Page 30, your lordship can see. As per ROP, they come under the Assam Education Service rules. Class 1. Section 11 also.
You will come under which category?
Class 1, my lord.
Class 1, which one? Roman? Because
Additional-
deputy director of DPI, which
Deputy
normally,
director will come under deputy director. my lord.
deputy director is at Roman 8,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yes.
Now you are serving under which category of class 1?
Additional director, assistant director.
Assistant director. That is at serial number 16.
16, ma'am. 17, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No, this is not meant that non-formal department hasn't been mentioned.
Non-formal department is not included in this education rules, but it is under the ROP rules and they follow, my lord, interchange is there.
Okay.
From non-formal.
Now
it
tell us what
goes
are the
to-
provision for promotion, Mr. Das?
Yes, I think it is section 11, I think.
Post of deputy
11,
director
my lord.
is a direct recruitment or for promotion?
Well, section 11 may can be seen.
Yes, yes. Deputy director is not there.
Yes, it's not there.
Mr. Sisti,
Yes, sir. Deputy director is a 11 sub H lordship can.
section 11 or
Yes.
rule 11.
Yes, rule 11 H lordship. The post of deputy, oh, this is deputy inspector, sorry.
Deputy inspector, not
Yes,
director.
director. Deputy director is not there. lordship.
But in ROP it is there. Assistant director, it is there in Assam Education Service rules. It is same as assistant director in the, as per rule 1982. And deputy director at page 31, your lordship will see. Name of the post service deputy director. Adult education. I think it will be same as inspector of schools. Page 31, last year also will see.
Please come to rule 3A. 5, rule sub rule 3, rule of rule 5 and A.
1982 rules.
Yes.
Rule 3(5).
No, no, Rule 5, Sub Rule 3,
Page 703.
A.
Yes,
Can you read?
by direct recruitment up to 75% with qualification prescribed under Rule 8 in the cadre of deputy director, and by promotion up to 25% in the cadre of deputy director from the select list of assistant inspector, assistant inspectors of schools and assistant directors. So 25%.
So 25%. So how many posts are there in the deputy director? I just see directorates.
I mean,
How many
non-formal-
directorates you have? Nowadays one, or you have 3 directorates?
Now there's 3 directors, Lordship. Director of secondary, elementary, and director of non-formal. and
SCRT,
other.
what happened? SCRT is markedly higher, or still SCRT is different?
SCRT is still different, Lordship.
Technical?
Technical is their technical director of technical is their, Lordship, a higher education.
But from
So
this,
it is from the source of this source or from the other source, technical education? Because there is separate rules for the technical education.
Yes, Lordship. That
Which source? You have to verify.
Yeah, I'll have to verify.
Now, for the purpose of, since it is both way, 75, 25.
Yes, Lordship.
So first of all, you have to identify the posts,
Yes.
those 25% promotion, otherwise it will be direct recruitment.
Yes.
Which you cannot touch.
Yes.
Now, what is the number of persons that has been promoted from different organizations to the post of deputy directors?
Yes.
Either from the non-formal adult education or from the SCRT or from wherever from.
Yes, sir.
So that you have to first verify.
well, let the
So I didn't
authority
think
consider it.
so, this will not be,
Yes.
this instruction will not be sufficient,
Yes, Lordship. I'll get it, Lordship. Yeah.
right?
Yes.
25%, how many posts are there?
Out of the total post of deputy directors in all these 3 directorates, and if at all it comes technical, I don't know. because
Promotional post, how
technical-
many?
Maybe technical, it has to be a different process because it is technical. So nowadays, which other directorates are there? This secondary,
Secondary,
elementary,
elementary, and director of non-formal and adult education, and director of technical education. There's
what
higher.
about SCRT?
SCRT is also different, Lordship.
There has to be,
That has,
find out.
yes.
But I have stated in para 9 that persons from non-formal also goes to the other directorate.
No, that is what,
And from other directorate also people come here.
just a minute. What Mr. Bedi was, maybe the button, which is-
Subject to what your lordship may say, my lord. Your lordship may direct them to consider, my lord, as per provision of law.
We'll do that.
Within a stipulated time, because she's retiring in
Retiring
the
since
month of
59
July.
already. That's right. Pursuant to the order dated 13/03/2023, The Director of Non-Formal and Adult Education Assam, through Mr. SMT 60 Standing Council, Department of School Education, provide communication dated 17/03/2023. Apprise the code that the petitioner was promoted to the post of Assistant Director on 22/01/2014. And since then, she has been rendering service in the said capacity till date. It is also placed before the court that the petitioner shall retire from service on 30/07/2023 on attaining the age of 60 years. As per the provisions in the month of January of every year, cases of government employees who have completed 10 years of service in the previous calendar year is considered for one financial benefit. And that the petitioner will complete 10 years of her service as an assistant director only on 20/01/2024. As such, whenever she completes such period of service of 10 years, continuous as the 10 years, the post of assistant director, she will be eligible for such financial benefit under the guidelines of MSCPS issued by government notification number FPC of 12/2017 dated 19/03/2000. Regarding the promotion to the post of deputy director of the petitioner, the director of non-formal and education by the said communication dated 17/03/2023 apprised the court that the said prayer of the petitioner may be looked into by at the government level, considering the length of service in the same post of the petitioner, as she is the senior most assistant director. Assam Education Service Rules 1982. Next. A statutory rule framed under Article 309 of the Constitution of India regulates the recruitment and condition of service of persons appointed to the Assam Education Service. Rule 3 of the said 1982 rules relates to class and cadre. As per, though there is no specific, it is submitted by Mr. Das Lanet, Senior Counsel for the petitioner. Though there is no specific rule for the Department of Non-Formal and Adult Education Assam, but pertaining to the revision of pay rules, the Assam Education Service Rules 1982 is followed. Revision of pay rules for determining the salary of the persons rendering their services in the non-formal education. The provisions of the Assam Education Services 1982 is followed. Class and cadet. Rule 3 relates to class and cadet. As per Rule 3 within bracket numerical 1 within bracket small a small cap Roman 17 16 prescribes assistant director comma vocational guidance post of again rule 3 within bracket 1 small within bracket small a within bracket small Roman 8 provides for Deputy Director of Public Instruction, Deputy Director Elementary Education, Deputy Director of Adult Education, comma, Inspector of Schools, comma, all known as Deputy Director. As for the provisions of Rule 5, Rule 5 of say 1982 rules provides for method of recruitment. Rule 5 within bracket 3 within bracket small a stipulates that page number 706 document. Hyphen AB part. Been a Mr. Sisti,
yeah.
This director comes under the Commissioner Secretary Elementary Education.
Secondary, non-formal and adult under secondary department.
Secondary.
Yes, sir.
Next paragraph. Mr. Sisti, Standing Council, Department of School Education on being inquiry submitted that non-formal and adult education Assam is under the jurisdiction of the Commissioner and Secretary. Secondary Education of Assam.
Nowadays, secretary school.
Secretary, Department of School Education Secretary, secondary. Under the Secretary, Department of School within the Secondary Education Assam. After hearing the Learned Council for the parties and considering and their respective merits. And the relevant communication dated 17/03/2023 of the Director of Non-Formal Education Assam placed before the court today by Mr. S.M.P. Sisti. This repetition is disposed of to the following direction. The petitioner, along with a certified copy of this order, shall submit her representation before the Secretary of Department of School within bracket Secondary Education. Forthwith to consider her case for promotion to the post of Deputy Director in any of the concerned directorate as per her eligibility and entitlement, being the senior most assistant director of the non-formal and adult education Assam. In the event of filing such, the Secretary, Department of School Education, School, Secondary Education. But school education, secondary.
It is school, secondary school education is all elementary, secondary
Secondary
combined.
school
Lord
education. Shall do the needful. For promotion of the petitioner to the post of deputy director. In any of the concerned directorate as per her entitlement. In accordance with law. Subject to the fulfillment of criteria. Eligibility criteria for the post of deputy director in any of the directorates under the Department of School Education. Keeping in, considering the fact that petitioner shall retire from service on 30/07/2023 on attaining the age of superannuation. The petitioner on submitting such and such a declaration shall obtain necessary acknowledgement from the authority concerned. Such and such matter. The above observation direction, this petition stands satisfied.
Petitioner may furnish a copy of the repetition also, Lord, along with that.
Along with a copy of the petition. Copy of the communication placed before the court. Please, Mr. Sisti Saab, Mr. Das, Mr. Das is a
This
copy
inside.
of this.
Yes, I'll get a photocopy and I'll.
Take it. Copy of the communication dated 17/03/2023 placed before court by Mr. placed by the non-formal director of education Assam, director of through Mr. S. to be kept as a part of that.
But they will do it within a stipulated time, 2 months.
No,
or
that
so.
is why we cannot give the debt bound. We have seen
2
that we
months
are
also
retiring on.
preferably, but preferably.
See, we cannot direct to fill up that post.
No, not direct. The consideration is within a period of 2 months. Reject it, man.
60 days from the date of.
Para 9, I have stated, once Sulekha Chakraborty was also.
One Sulekha Chakraborty is also serving as assistant director.
Assistant director, she was promoted to deputy director. Para 9 maybe in.
No, you put it in your representation before the authority. Same thing that had been done.
Yes, your lordship.
Because along with his certificate copy petition, along with a copy of this petition, given the annexes.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Mr. Kayam.
There is a caveat, my lord.
Maybe it is there. Okay. I heard Mr. Hamman Ali Ahmed, HAMMAN, Learned Counsel for the caveat. Caveat stands disposed. Caveat stands discharged. Disposed not discharged. Yes, Mr. Kayam.
The matter regarding the nomination of the president of the high school. In this case, as per the government notification, the name of the petitioner along with the private respondent number 6 was submitted by the headmaster. That is page 22. Lordship you can return to page 22. Here, the name of the petitioner is at serial number 3 for the post of president. Then resolution number 6 at serial number 8 for the post of vice president. Subsequently, page 24, 39/2022, the name of the petitioner was nominated as the president. And 1 Mofidul Islam was nominated as the vice president. Thereafter, a full-fledged committee was constituted. 24/12/2022, and the minute and the full-fledged committee was submitted by the headmaster before the inspector of schools 127/1/2023. That is page 25 and 27. While the petitioner has been functioning as the president of the SNBC, the impeachment order has been passed at page 31 without any notice.
Why 4 names for president?
Yes, Lordship.
There has to be 2.
Same problem, Lordship. Like
If you have a problem with headmaster, that will, but
all president and vice president, 4 names were.
4 names respectively.
Whereas notification provides for only 2.
Heard, Mr. Vivekanand, counsel for the petition.
I am for 1, 2, and 3. Lordship.
Mr. Assembly Assistant Standing Council Department of School Education for the restaurant numbers 1, 2, 3. And Mr. Dipegu. Women Advocate Assam for the restaurant number 4. As well as Mr. H. Ahmed. H. A. Ahmed. Land Council for the restaurant number 5B plus KV. Restaurant number 6. Because matter pertains to reconstitution of the School Management and Development Committee of Paschim Pakka Azad Memorial High School. A provincialized secondary school of the state in the district of Borpeta. It is placed before the court that for reconstitution of the SMDC of the said school, said high school, pursuant to the letter dated 27/09/2021 of the Additional Director of Secondary Education Assam, communicated to the all inspector of schools, including the inspector of schools of Borpeta District Circle, Borpeta, the headmaster of the said high school. Forward it. Recommended 4 names, including that of the petitioner. And Rafiqul Islam for the post of president of the SMDC of the said high school, post of president of SMDC of the said high school on 07/03/2022. By the said communication, the headmaster of the said high school also recommended 4 names for the vice president of the SMDC of the said school. That includes the name of the respondent number 6. After due consideration, the inspector of schools Borpeta, by an order dated 30/09/2022, nominated the petitioner as the president and one Mofirul Islam one of the recommended name for the post of vice president, communicated by the headmaster of said school on 07/03/2022 as the president and vice president of the SMDC, the said high school, as per selection of the deputy commissioner of Borpeta with due approval of the concerned guardian minister. For the first meeting of the SMDC of the said high school, what a first meeting. The Petitioner as the president in its first meeting held on as the first president, petitioner is the president of the SMDC of the State High School. In its first meeting on 24/12/2022, submitted the format for reporting of its first meeting before the Inspector of Schools, Borpeta District Circle. However, by an order under memo number BDC/SMDC/2020/53/2347-51 dated 13/03/2023, the Inspector of Schools, Borpeta, communicated that the nomination of the president of the SMDC of the said high school communicated on has been cancelled and has been cancelled. By the letter of the Deputy Commissioner Borpeta under number BDD-1316/2021/SMDC/299 dated 13/03/2023, and that as per selection of the Deputy Commissioner Borpeta and the approval of the Guardian Minister concerned, the response number 6 as well as one Rafiqul Islam BA have been nominated as the president and vice president of the SMDC of the said high school with immediate effect. Being agreed with the same, the petitioner has filed this petition. This notice returnable by 3rd of April. As such and such, no formal notice. Petitioner shall take steps for sufficient notice. Or steps by tomorrow. Having copy of this. Petitioner shall take steps on the service of the respondent number 5 by registered post by tomorrow. And also does the service to be routed to the register of the school. On the returnable date, the Deputy Commissioner Borpeta, respondent number 4, shall place the records, following records in original. One day. BDD -1316/2021/SMDC/299. SMDC public 299, wherein the Deputy Commissioner Borpeta on 13/03/2023 cancelled the earlier SMDC, cancelled the nomination of the petitioner, the president. I got the cancel president as well as the vice president of the SMDC. Of Postin Baka Azad Memorial High School and the concern relevant file by which the said Deputy Commissioner recommended the name of Mohibul Islam as well as Rafiqul Islam as the President, Vice President of the SMDC of the State High School with the approval of the concerned Guardian Minister. Next. Paragraph number D. The Inspector of Schools, the returnable date, shall place the following records in original. number BDC oblique SMDC oblique 2020 oblique 53 oblique 23.47. No, BDC. Concern file 9508-12, whereby the Inspector of Schools on 30/09/2022 passed the order constitution of the SMDC of Said High School, with Raqibul Hassan as the president and Mufidul Islam as the vice president. And file number BDC oblique SMDC oblique 2022, sorry, 2020 oblique 53 oblique 2347. By the said authority on 13/03/2023 issued an order reconstituting the SMDC of the said school, which Mohibul Islam as well as Rafiqul Islam, president, vice president, respectively of the SMDC of the Paka such and such high school. Till the returnable date, the order dated 13/03/2023 of the Inspector of Schools, Borpeta, reconstituting the Assembly of the Said High School, with Mohibul Islam as president and Rafiqul Islam as the vice president, shall remain suspended. However, it is made clear that the earlier committee SMDC of the such and such high school constituted in term of the order number under memo number 9508-12 dated 30/09/2022 of Paschim Pakam Azad Memo High School shall not be able to take any such decision regarding the financial matters. Yes. And any such decision taken by them should have the prior approval of the Inspector of Schools, Borpeta District. Yes.
Item number 5 also Miller, same Miller. In this case also Miller, there is a KBA.
My objection may be reported in terms of interim order, my lord, because the petitioner is engaged in a political career, my lord. I have the report, my lord.
We'll proceed because you are having a now chance. This is only interim. So you want to show something that he's involved in any election. That's why you want to see the record. If it is there in the record, then it's number 6. Mr. H.R.
There is a public complaint also before the IS, my lord. Therefore, the earlier order has been recalled.
By pressing a copy. How do you identify who is the person? All are having masks.
There is a name, my lord, Raqibul Hassan. There is a name specifically, Raqibul Hassan is engaged, appointed as a.
This is this party. Hamjukta Anchalik Dal. What is the name? What is Hamjukta Anchalik Dal?
No idea.
Whether it is a political or it is something we don't know. Has it been registered?
Riser Dal, I am informed that there is a Riser Dal.
Hamjukta Anchalik Dal, it is not Riser Dal. It has to have a registration, right? To be a political party, that political party has to be registration. Now, this might be United Regional or something like that. Hamjukta Anchalik Dal, we don't know. It may be some other thing also. By pressing a photograph and a copy of WhatsApp dated 12/09/2020. issued from one Baharul Islam with Abdul Rahim and 4 others to show that the petitioner showed that one Rafiqul Hassan,
The petitioner.
popular youth leader of Zarupatri constituency, as
Hey, MLA city कौन है? MLA city मोटर टैक्सी.
one of the secretary
मुझे देखा ना.
of Central Committee of Samyukta Anchalik Dal. United Regional Party. However, on being inquired, Mr. Hassan submitted that response number 6 did not apprise him as to whether the said Samyukta Anchalik Dal is a political registered political party or not. Copy of the success is correct.
Item number 5 is also my lord, same my lord. The name of the school my lord, Deshbhakta Girls High School.
Just a minute. Party same, huh? Deshabhakta High School. Deshabhakta Girls High School. Mr. Kayum, who is Deshabhakta? Who is Deshabhakta?
I think one of
All.
yes,
who is Deshabhakta?
Turundram Phukan.
Turundram Phukan. Who is he? Why is Deshabhakta?
That is
Others are not Deshabhakta.
that is there.
Why? Where from he got that name?
Maybe some donation there.
Just take what with that. Same.
Only difference is colored, the caveator is recommended as
Petitioner name
president.
along with 3 others
Serial
who's
number 1.
recommended for president. The headmaster of the high school on 11/10/2021.
And
and also that of the respondent number 6 along with another coming to 15 application.
Here also 4 names forward.
340 president, 440 president, 440 vice president, including that of the petitioner and as well as the response number 6. Post of president. Same order. Communication আগৰ যে লিখিছে ন সেইটো লিখিবা নেক্সট সিটি কোন ইন্সপেক্টৰ অফ স্কুলস 30/09/2020 BTC SMDC oblique 2020 oblique 53 oblique 9339-41 dated 30/09/2020. Passed in order. Approval of the Deputy Commissioner and Guardian. Petitioner as the President and one Raizuddin. Recommended name of such and such as the Vice President of the SMDC of the State High School, Girls High School. Said SMDC had its first meeting on 10/02/2023. Submitted is formed before the Deputy Inspector of Schools. By order number BDC oblique SMDC oblique 2020 oblique 53 oblique 235 dated 13/03/2023. The Inspector of Schools, Borpeta, reconstituted the SMDC of the St. Girls High School, which Nazrul Haq, respondent number 6, as the President of the SMDC of the High School with immediate effect, as the Deputy Commissioner by his letter number BDD oblique S 1316 oblique 2021 oblique SMDC oblique 299 dated 13/03/2023. Cancel the earlier nomination of the President of the SMDC of the St. Girls High School and selected the respondent number 6 with the approval of the Guardian Minister for nominating the said respondent number 6 as the President of the SMDC of the State. Yes, Mr. Hassan, what do you have to say in this regard? What do you have to say here?
In this case, the Tibetan respondent number 6 has been placed at serial number 1 as President Miller, but he has not selected on earlier occasion. Therefore, there is public complaint before the IS Miller. That complaint petition was not along with me, my lord, till now, my lord. That was in the office, my lord. Therefore, my lord, his nomination has been cancelled.
These names on the basis of popularity, or it is on the basis of some kind of selection basis? What?
The selection basis, it was
In the meeting, the names supporters, their name proposed. Accordingly, it is enlisted and submitted by the headmaster to the inspector.
And the petitioner was at his serial number 4, my lord. As per guardian, 2 names has been ought to have been forwarded, my lord.
Okay, we'll get the
If 2 names has been forwarded, then obviously the petitioner is left out, my lord.
Anyway. Till then, Simon.
Published.
Number 6. The name of the petitioner is reflected at serial number 4. The post of president. While recommending the name by the headmaster of the St. High School, St. Girls High School, on 11/10/2021, whereas that is the respondent number 6 at serial number 1. The post of president. As per the provisions of the notification number ASC 416/2014/116 2406/2016 regarding constitution of the SMDC of secondary school, provincial secondary school. For the selection process of president, vice president of SMDC secondary school, the principals at headmaster And local people is required to forward only 2 names. Whereas the headmaster of the high school has forwarded 4 names for the post of president by its communication dated 11/10/2021. And if the first 2 names, say nomination dated 11/10/2021, the headmaster of the said class is considered the president, the petition doesn't come under the jurisdiction for consideration. We do not consider it. So this in order.
Publish. Lord,
Copy of
this
the
case-
order lordship may kindly serve to earlier 2 cases.
This-
GPay group. Take it tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Das.
My lord, your lordship will kindly see, my lord, the petitioner, she joined as a principal of Kokrajhar Music College, now Shobha Brahmo School College. And she was transferred by an order dated 15/12/22 at page 34. Whereby, my lord, page 34, your lordship may kindly see. Then your lordship passed in order, my lord, at page 35. By staying the order, (15/12/22), page 34.
That matter is pending.
This matter is pending. Now, in the meantime, what they have done, they have not complied with the order. They have allowed respondent number 4 to continue as the principal of the college. And now, my lord, they have passed this order 3/2/23. What I understand is, my lord, they have acted as an appellate authority, page 43. Last sentence should do.
Yeah.
Shall continue, Siri, the earlier, my lord, person who was appointed in place of petitioner. He will continue to take charge of the principal of the college in greater interest of the students of the college. Meanwhile, Secretary Cultural Affairs BTC shall cause steps for filing interlocutory petition before the Honorable High Court in order to vacate the stay order dated so and so. They've already violated the order. I think the person who has passed the order, he doesn't have much knowledge. It amounts to, my lord, what my humble submission is that, my lord, they have the principal secretary's letter, your lordship will kindly see that letter. As a result, my lord, from the interim order onwards, she is unable to function as the principal. She is nowhere now. The principal secretary's letter, your lordship can see. Thank you. Now contempt petition is also pending before this court, where notice has been issued. And despite that, my lord, they have issued this order now, allowing the respondent, the private respondent, to continue as the principal of the school. For compliance. I pray for stay of this order, my lord. Otherwise,
Mr. Bora, see, if somebody doesn't listen to the court's order of this kind of hangings, you don't like it.
No, sir, same.
Will you ask him his personal appearance or he'll use his?
Lots will stay, my lord, lots will, some, because I think, my lord, that
can
representation
understand.
was
See,
pending. The
nowadays,
representation
what is happening in the educational institutions that you also are aware, Mr. Das is also, everybody is aware. If somebody has been made a principal or some head or something, some of the staff or teaching staff, they will instigate some of the students, they will come.
Allegation is also serious.
Right. So allegations are serious, but needs to be considered. Then why then the petitioner has been selected by the constituted body? And when there is an order of the court, there is a procedure. If you are agree with an order of the London single judge, always you can prefer an appeal. Or you can pass an applicated order for vacating the stay, what you do normally do. That's the procedure. Where is this kind of authority given? Or because he is the principal secretary, or he is backed up by some kind of thing. This is not the way. See, you can understand. But there are various means. We can be harsh, we can be very strict, or it can be something. But this code doesn't follow that we fully, that these are also, he's an officer who has sufficient kind of gray matters in his head. He knows what kind of things happening in the court, what he is required to do. He is not supposed to pass such kind of order. The order was passed by him, transferring him. Now, can he be an appellate authority by himself?
That cannot be, my lord.
So, Mr. Paul.
Lordship will.
Will you advise or will pass some kind of
I will
order?
advise.
We'll take it up tomorrow. Mr. Das, we'll take it up.
Misunderstanding.
No, it happens. See, petitioner may not be good at all, or may not be fit enough to be the principal. We do not know that. There is a provision, right? If you are agree, file an appeal. If you are agree, want to vacate that order, approach this court. That is. The thing is this: the petitioner was made a principal, fine, but the post to which he was transferred, it's not equivalent to the principal. You transfer it to another post, no problem.
Equivalent post, then
There has to be an equivalent post. Why in a post that is below the rank of the principal? That has to be understood, right? That is the crux of the matter. If the principal secretary doesn't understand this, then what to do?
Well, I will. Right. We'll fix it tomorrow. I'll do it.
Problem is, my lord, they do not act independently.
Everywhere. Do you think it is accepting the court? I don't think so. It is only the court action independently. Yes, ma'am.
My lord, this is an impleadment petition, my lord, for impleading contender number 7, my lord, Dr. Vijaya Chaudhary as contender number 7.
My lord, in fact, here
6, my lord.
The direction has already been complied. We have already approved for opening of the class 10.
My lord.
Now, only part she is insisting that financial assistance. There is no provision as such lawsuits nowadays. And direction was that to give that, to decide as per the prevailing rules, lawsuit.
Just. What was the order passed?
Page 9 in the contempt petition lawsuit. Relevant at page 11. Comprehensive.
Now, whether the Sabha has given approval or not?
Yes, Lordship.
Sabha has given
Yes,
approval. Do you have that approval?
Approval from the one.
I have annexed in my additional affidavit, my lord. I have filed one additional affidavit. I have already annexed it.
There she has annexed, Lordship.
Additional affidavit dated 16/11/2022, my lord.
School is where?
My lord, Dibrugarh, my lord.
Dibrugarh, where?
This, Gandhi Bhavan 80 Road, Graham Bazar.
Why it is called Graham Bazar?
Well, this is the location, my lord.
Why it is called? We call it fancy bazaar, right? There is a reason
Yes,
behind it. Somebody pronounced it as a fussy bazaar. It's not a fussy bazaar, it's a fancy bazaar.
Yes.
But why it's called Graham Bazar?
No idea.
Now, two particular interesting things I have noticed. The person who have, that is the president, is from Naliapur. And then the school is in Graham Bazar. And then in Dibrugarh, these are very interesting places. If you see
Yes,
the
sir.
history of Assam, there's a book, the name of the towns and the places of a particular town or cities, how it has come. You should read that book. Very interesting. Now, why you are aggrieved?
My lord, there was the direction, my lord. Earlier, we did not get the permission to open class 10. So now the permission has already been granted. Another prayer was for financial assistance, my lord, because the non-government educational institution.
Heard MSSB Chaudhary, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. Roy, you are appearing for someone?
My lord, respondent number 3.
And for 1 and 2.
Also heard Mr. SMT Sisty, Learned Counsel for the respondent numbers 1 and 2. 1, 2, 4, 5 also, I think so.
Oh, amendment, yes, yes.
4, 5.
Oh, yes,
1,
yes,
2,
all
4,
yes.
5. And Mr. DK Roy, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 3. Do the petitioner school approach the respondent authorities for granting permission to open class 10? In the school so as to be eligible for financial assistance from the state government. The respondent authorities have not done anything with regard to the application filed for according permission to open class 10. The petitioner's school, namely Mahatma Sevagram High School, at Graham Bazar, Dibrugarh, under the Society of Mahatma Sevak, under the Mahatma Sevagram Society. The said school is in existence since 1997, imparting education up to class 9. And when it approached the state government for grant of financial assistance in terms of the order passed by the court in WPC number 758 of 2013, the Director of Secondary Education Assam rejected such prayer of the petitioner school for grant of financial assistance on the ground that to be eligible for financial assistance, the school must have recognition for the Board of Secondary Education Assam for imparting education up to class 10. And as the said school has been granted permission only up to impart education only up to class 9, which has not yet been recognized for imparting education up to class 10, it is not eligible for financial assistance. Being aggrieved, petitioner school preferred a rate petition being WPC number 6591 of 2017, which was disposed of on 02/08/2019 with the observation that the 607 is 10 contempt petition for 472 particular. By filing an additional affidavit in the said contempt case number such and such, filing additional affidavit on 17/11/2022, the petitioner apprised the court about the provisional recognition granted by the Board of Secondary Education Assam to the petitioner's school to open class 10 in Assamese medium. Right. Order dated 09/12/2021. What order number? Why the recognition? Board of Secondary Education by communication under number SCBA /RECOGR capital class 10 class dash capital Roman game part P capital /2017-18 capital Roman 6 /24 09/12/2021 granted school code and provisional recognition to the petitioner's school as private institution in accordance with the Assam Non-Government Educational Institutions within bracket Regulation and Management bracket close Act 2006 under the Assam Non-Government Education Institutions within bracket Regulation and Management bracket close Rules 2007, and subject to the condition that the academic standard laid down in the board's regulation B capital R capital for recognition of high school R capital, high school or HS capital. This is thoroughly adhered to, failing which recognition may be withdrawn at any time if board B capital deems necessary. With the allotted school code number 09H1019. The school status as RP and medium of instruction is SMS. The petitioner submitted that though the petitioners could given provisional, but given the school code and the provisional recognition by SEBA, by communication dated 9/12/2021. For opening of class 10, but has not yet granted any financial assistance, and the said part is yet to be complied. Said part of the order dated 02/08/2019, passed in application number 6591/2017 is yet to be complied with by the authorities in the secondary education department. From the perusal of paragraph 6 of the said order, dated 02/08/2019, noted above, it can be seen that the court specifically observed that the authority shall consider regarding opening of class 10, consider granting of approval for opening of class 10 in the petitioner's school. And in that event, the petitioner can apply to the state government for grant of financial assistance. However, there is nothing before the court that after such approval of opening of class 10 to the petitioner's school by SEBA on 9/12/2021, there is any such application before the state government for grant of financial assistance. Moreover, by communication dated 9/12/2021, SEBA granted approval to the petitioner's schools to open class 10 under the provisions of say 2006 Act and 2007 rules noted above. Further, petitioner is not aggrieved by any such order or provisional recognition along with the school code to the petitioner's school while granting such permanent recognition to open class 10 in that school. In view of the above, the court is of the view the respondent authorities have not committed any such contempt of court that are complied with the order dated 02/08/2019 granting class 10 permission, opening of class 10 permission to the petitioner's school. In view of the above, this contempt petition as of the order such and such has been complied with. This contempt petition. Again, Foxos stands closed. copy of the such and such be kept as a part of the record.
My lord, the petitioners have submitted the application, my lord. It's pending, my lord.
When did you?
I have not enclosed, but it is pending before the department, my lord. If it is pending, they may consider.
It is during the deliberation matter at this stage. Ms. S. B. Chaudhary, Learned Counsel, representing the petitioner submitted. Application has been filed before the appropriate authority for granting of financial assistance to the petitioner school. Needless to say, in the event of filing any such application for financial grant or financial assistance to the petitioner school, the respondent authorities and the secondary education as well as the finance department of the same shall consider it in accordance with law.
Obliged.
Order passed to the connected content case number 472 of the 2020. This interlocutor application. Do you need this copy?
No. We have.
Hearing it, Ms. Lizzie.
17 to
Mr. Parkir, what's your full name?
My lord.
What's your full name?
Cordom Ranjan Pargit.
What do you mean by cordom?
Mat, my lord. In ancient Assamese language, mat, my lord.
Voice.
Mat. Boka, my lord.
Cordom.
Cordom means boka.
Boka, my lord. And in my lord, Khasi language, it is Mauja.
In Karbi, it is, no, what is the meaning?
Kordam.
What is the meaning of Kordam in Khasi, Karbi?
Karbi.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Right. That's Namaskar. That's why you ask it. Take your seats.
My lord.
Mr. Bora,
My lord.
you have gone through this finding.
My lord. My lord. Here I have only gone through the conclusion, my lord.
Once a school is provincial,
My lord.
people serving dairy rightly or wrongly provincial.
My lord.
You're not saying whether it's right or wrong.
My lord.
Somebody is provincial.
My lord.
After such provincialization, one of the teacher resigns.
My lord.
One of the teacher resigns. Say after a few months.
My lord.
Now, that post, which the one of the teachers served and resigned, that was vacant.
My lord.
How to fill up that?
My lord, as per the new act, my lord, she was appointed as Hindi teacher, my lord.
No, we are not on that. How will you fill up that post?
Procedure is there, my lord.
Once a school is provincialized, how will you fill up the any vacancy?
Advertisement has to issue, my lord, thereafter, my lord, application will take from the eligible candidate.
So basically, the authorities have to take a decision that somebody's recommendation, both by district scrutiny committee or by district selection, it was wrong. It needs to be reviewed. Right? That whoever has wrongly recommended should be out. And someone has to be out of this because it's an appeal. Someone has to be considered. In that case, the decision should have, this was a wrong proposition, should be out. And since this post is vacant, as such and such as resigned, can be considered. This is one. But remember, the school has a provincial. Unless that finding is there, but here what we have seen that the proposition of the name of that particular lady teacher who has resigned, whether her recommendation was wrong or whatever, it is not there.
Not there.
So how to do it?
Only because of she resigned.
That's not the issue. Why the petitioner was left out? Whether the recommendation of the district scrutiny committee was correct or not, that there should have been a finding. Or the decision of the state scrutiny, the state level scrutiny committee was correct or was bad in law, that should have been finding. First of all, one teacher science and mathematics, one teacher in social science, and another teacher is language. You have to decide what is the cutoff date of joining.
2000. My lord, last petitioner has to continue from 2011. My lord.
No, quite it, 2011. Should have joined before which day? On or before?
2000.
1/1/2011.
11, my lord.
1/1/2011, I think.
My lord, 1/1/2011.
When did headmaster join? 2007.
2007, my lord. (27/8, 2007), my lord.
Kindly see page 26. ma'am.
Come to page number 3.
My lord.
First title.
My lord.
What is the name?
Jatinder Roy.
Male or female?
Son of late
Son of late?
Shashi Mohan Das.
So male or female?
Male, my lord.
It's a male.
Male.
Please come to page number 17. One seven.
Son of Jatinder Roy, Shashi Mohan Roy.
Please read the top.
He is to certify death.
Before that,
certificate of credit.
Name of the school, institution.
No, my lord. It is, my lord, it is not a school, my lord. It is lastly appeared in my lord, secondary SOS improvement examination.
Where from?
My lord, it is the center, my lord.
It is not the center. It has to be given by the Board of Secondary Education Assam. It should be the all council, High Secondary Education Council.
The past examination under again he appeared high secondary as improvement at enrollment. It is issued by the center.
Center doesn't give the certificate
My
of
lord.
marks. It is the council who will give the mark. So he studied in this particular school in the girls' madrasa. If he is who has been permitted in a girls' madrasa to complete his course in higher secondary.
No, my lord, subsequently, my lord, to improve their percentage, my lord, there is a
How they
special-
can be,
My
if
lord.
they want to go ahead with that, to enhance his marks,
My lord.
can he get an admission in a girls' madrasa?
No, my lord, it is the center, my lord.
Where from? The center will not have the marks. Center is an examination center only to felicitate a particular candidate to appear in the exam.
My lord, page 16, my lord, it is.
How he can appear from a girls' madrasa? And that to a girls' madrasa.
Center.
Page 15, मतलब center name reflected, मतलब PND Girls Madrasa SS School.
Mr. Bora, Annexure 20, at page 27. This is of this recommendation of the district scrutiny committee. So which date?
Date is not there.
Mr. Patel, can you tell us which date? Yes, Mr. Bora, by this
By notification, my lord, the member secretary Rita Barbara was retired thereafter. Ananta Guru was appointed, newly appointed as member secretary. my lord.
this is issued when?
This is my lord 28/11/2022. my lord.
Now these are the persons, somebody retired or what?
My lord, prior to now, Ananta Gogoi was newly appointed as the joint secretary of Department of Education as a member secretary. Prior to that, Rita Barbara was there. She was retired. Thereafter, Ananta Gogoi was appointed as a member.
Heard Mr. K. R. Parkeri, counsel appearing for the petitioner. Mr. P. K. Bora, standing counsel, Department of School, within the Elementary Education for the respondent numbers. One,
two and four, my lord.
1 to 4.
My lord, 3 government. my lord.
Who is there? Any government advocate?
GPV.
Anyone can do. Any government advocate. Attorney, Governor Advocate Assam, for response number 3. You are for whom?
I am for respondent number 5. EMC.
Anyone?
Respondent number 6.
But it appears she has retired, she has resigned. Not counsel for the respondent number 6. Mr. Such and such. On instruction submitted. That. Go. The respondent authorities provincialize her service as a tutor. But after her such provincialization, she has resigned from service on provincial service, on 05/02/2021. She resigned from her service on 11/08/2022. From the recommendation of the District Scrutiny Committee, Bongaigaon, next to this petition, it is seen that the respondent number 5 is the headmaster of the school, namely Avadibala ME School. It's Avadibala ME School, right?
My lord.
Under Manikpur Education Block of District Bongaigaon. Is to teach English. Whereas the respondent number 6 was a language teacher, was a Hindi language teacher. And one Azizur Rahman is to teach mathematics and science to the students of the same school during its cancer stage. Though petitioner is a social science teacher, the District Scrutiny Committee, Bongaigaon, did not recommend his name for provincialization. And accordingly, on the recommendation of the State Level Scrutiny Committee, the service of the respondent number 5, the respondent number 6, and Azizur Rahman was provincialized under the Provincial Tripura 2017 Act. Being aggrieved petitioner filed district petition. The matter was referred back to the government for necessary consideration. As such, pursuant to the order dated 18/02/2023, is it 18/23?
My lord.
Which order?
My lord, this hearing dated 18/2/2023.
No. By order dated 23/08/2021, the court state the provincialization of the response number 5 and 6 until further order. Observing that the benefits given to them cannot take away the legal rights of the petitioner to be provincialized as a social science. Go to the response number 5. Earlier filed an introductory application dated IAC number 137 of 2022 for modification, alteration, and vacation of the state order to the 23/08/2021. Put after hearing the matter rejected. By order to the 18/04/2020 rejected the state application of the response number 5. Being IA 3137 Nixon. Similar application was also filed by the response number 6 for modification and such. Being ISC number 613 of 2021. 2022, not 1. All about the applications are rejected by the court on 18/04/2022. During the deliberation of during the pendency of this matter, the authorities in the Directorate of Elementary Education Assam through a committee consisting of Deputy Director Elementary Education Assam, Inspecting Auditor of the in the Office of the Director of Education Assam, and Research Assistant in the Office of the Director of Elementary Education Assam, submitted a report on the basis of which it found that the petitioner is entitled for his provincialization under the provisions of the state 2017 Act. Thereafter, on submission of such report, the state level scrutiny committee in its meeting on 12/12/2022 reconsidered the matter regarding the provincialization of service of the petitioner being an assistant teacher of Avadiwala ME School. and accordingly recommended the name of the petitioner for provincialization of services against Avadiwala ME School with a report to the government giving the detailed facts as per his entitlement under Article Section 3 within bracket 1 within bracket 11 of say 2017 Act. Due to non-availability of the member of the state level scrutiny committee, the elementary education under provision of 2017 Act, the said decision could not be forwarded to the government. Today, pursuant to the order of the court dated 17/2/2023, today Mr. Bora placed a copy of the notification number E250450/4 dated 28/11/2022, whereby one Dr. Jawahira Tabassum, Jawahira Tabassum, Deputy Director, Elementary Education, Assam, has been inducted as a member of the.
Sorry, my lord, Ananta Gogoi.
Sorry, one Ananta Kumar Gogoi, Assam Civil Service, Joint Secretary, Department of School Education, has been inducted as a member of the state level scrutiny committee in place of Srimati Rita Borbora,
My lord.
who already,
My lord. She was joint secretary, my lord, the state.
who already completed her term.
My lord.
Next. In view of the above, the funding of the state level scrutiny committee dated 12/12/2022, placed before the court earlier by the Director of Education Assam dated 21/01/2023. After the new constitution of the state level scrutiny committee should be given with the final effect, provincializing the service of the respondent of the petitioner under the provisions of say 2017 Act. The respondents in the elementary education department as well as the elementary education department, including the state level scrutiny committee, shall complete the process within a period of 30 days from today and shall pass a necessary order provincializing service of the petitioner on or before 31st of May. 31st May. 31st of May 2023. In the event of such provincialization of the respondent of the petition, the respondent authorities has released the salary to the respondent number 5 and 6 to the respondent number 6 during the time of her provincialization from such and such to such and such. The reason the above observation stands disposed of.
Bless.
Mr. Saikya, you are waiting for something, item 10. You have to rise at 1 o'clock for interview. We'll come back at 2.
There is a special bench constituted, Lordship. Only a single item. At 2 o'clock, it will be a hearing item.
How much time is likely?
This matter, Lordship. Not much.
No, because the interview starts from 1 o'clock. Today, what happened in the afternoon, the inspection of the lotus will be there. Thereafter, we'll be having a meeting again. So the court will rise early.
Tomorrow, would it be tomorrow?
Let us see what is it. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, 23rd, possible, because tomorrow, as I've been told, there are a large number of motions.
No difficulty.
Day after tomorrow?
Day after tomorrow.
We'll have it on 10th, 23rd.
First of all,
First of.
You want to take it as a first item?
Yes, Lordship.
If there is no other motions.
No, motions, after motion.
After motion, we'll take it as a first,
Lordship.
if there is any, on
Lordship.
23rd. Okay? 10 to 23rd.
Highly obliged.
Yes, what's the matter about? Item 9.
Interim is already there, Nataraman Kochi.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, this is pertaining to group teacher, Lordship. The petitioner is a group teacher, Lordship.
Drop teacher of which year?
Which year, Lordship? The High Court Committee published the list in the year 2011. My name is there, Lordship.
Drop teacher of what?
ME school, Lordship.
My lord, we have placed an instruction of 9th February.
Yes, file your affidavit. And also clarify the last part.
My lord, my lord.
I'm highlighting it and you do it. You have to take it with.
Views of the judicial.
I've underlined it and place it. What's your good name?
M. Ahmed.
The petitioner. Mr. Sachin Chas. During the deliberation of the matter, Mr. Bora placed the communication of the Joint Secretary Government of Assam, the Department of School Education, 0902-2023, as well as the letter of the 2003. The respondent authorities in the elementary education department shall file its affidavit in the matter in a period of 2 weeks, serving a copy of the list on. But clarify that issue. What's a list on 11th of April.
Highly obliged.
You Ms. Hussain.
Yes. Yes, sir.
What MSc was consolatory for the petition. Mr. SMT is still under counsel for the response. Matter pertains to so the order dated 15/02/2017 passed in WPC number 5236 of 2010, wherein the present petitioners were petitioner number
or 11 last, but two lordships.
13 and 12 respectively. During the deliberation of the matter, Mr. Sisti, not counsel for the respondents, placed a copy of the order number E-213-653/78 dated 20/03/2023, passed by
Secretary of School Education.
Secretary Government of Assam in the Department of School Education, rejecting the claim of the petitioners, their arrears salary after a process of inquiry in compliance of the order dated such and such, person such and such. In view of the above, as the respondent authorities have complied with said order, there is no such contempt of the court's order or the neglect contempt petition being devoid of merit stands rejected. Notice of contempt is set upon the respondents earlier on 19/0/2021.
An order has been issued.
As hereby
in
recalled.
compliance with the direction.
Counsel for the petitioner shall be provided with a copy of the order dated 20/03/2022.
Yes, I have already given.
Of the Secretary of the Assam during the course of the copy of the order dated such and such. Be kept at the file.
Yeah, এখন ছিল স্কুলের content.
Item number 12.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, yesterday only I received the copy, Lordship, applied for some.
But Mr. Mukti, counsel. Mr. P.K. Bora, Standing Counsel, Department of School Education. There's one number one. You are appearing for?
Respondent number 7.
Who is for the government? Anyone for the government? Okay, good. Government advocate Assam. Respondent number 3. What's your good name?
S.A. Khalifa on behalf of KDD.
Correspondence. As well as Mr. B. Chaudhary, Standing Counsel, SSA, for the restaurant number 8. On the prayer of Mr. Chaudhary, Standing Counsel, SSA Assam, matter is adjourned for a period of 3 weeks. List on the date will not be. Enabling him to claim the relevant instructions.
Still notice that we have instruction that the process is going on, but it will take some time, Lordship.
Heard Mr. K. Patpiri, counsel appearing for the petition. And Mr. SMT is still understanding counsel, Department of School Education.
For the respondent.
For the respondents. Matter pertains to non-compliance of the order
Dated 3/1/2022.
3/1/2022 passed in WPC number 3884/2022. By communication dated 20/03/2023, the state government in the Department of School Education through Mr. Sisti apprised the court that the respondent authorities have already initiated necessary process for taking appropriate action towards compliance of the order dated such and such noted above. Dated such and such passed in say WPC number such and such. Mr. Sisti, as such, please for some time prayer allowed, placed after 8 weeks.
Yes.
On a date to be fixed by the
Obliged.
registry. Copy of the communication, we kept it apart.
Obliged.
Actually, this paper may be possible for timing, but CEO is coming on the way.
Actually, we'll file affidavit also Some time may be granted, but in the
Just a
meantime,
minute, just a
yes, ma'am.
Where was the order is the 2301/2023 personally connected ISC 2946/2022.
My lord, here in this case, my lord, the petitioners disputing the retirement date. My lord, because of this pending proceeding, my lord, they are suffering from pension. Their pension process is not taken up, my lord. So therefore,
Petitioner served as what?
my lord, at this stage, my lord, they want to withdraw this case with an observation that their pension claim may be processed.
Right.
They have, if they are
AR Sigda counsel appearing for the petitioner. Petitioners.
Yes, my lord, two petitioners.
And Mr. Ria Tohvilder, pending counsel, higher education.
Yes.
Respondent numbers.
1, 2, lots.
One, two, three. Assam Engineering College will be under you.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. AICT represented by whom? Any idea?
I'll begin.
Is G. Hazarika. Miss G. Hazarika.
She was associated with Mr. S.C. Kyle.
My lord, Kyle is representing my lord AICT.
Mr. Kyle. Is he
His
available?
name may be
today?
recorded.
Put somebody's name. Kyle. Kyle is here. I'll put SC Kyle. Standing counsel asset. That's one number. Okay, number. Okay, good deal. Burua. Okay, Kyle AIC doesn't have good deal. Huh? Pension of Cortas. Order to calibrate pleasure. During the deliberation of the matter, on instruction of the petitioners, Yes, Mr. Tawilder, why the lecturers in the Assam Engineering College has not been extended to 65 years?
Lordship, the AICT has the role of Lordship development of the educational purpose only, and state government is not Lordship bound to accept that.
But you have accepted for other lecturers?
No, Lordship, not for all others.
For medical college lecturers?
70 years merit.
That is different, Lordship, because
A technical person and a medical person is different, are not the same technical different reasons? Why disparity? We can understand for an undergraduate college, you have some reasons, right? But you have not done it for the university. University you have extended because they are professors. That is why you have also earlier decision was that Cotton College principal is the professor, so 65 years. But why not the lecturers or the senior selection grade lecturers in the engineering college?
Lordship, it depends upon the need of the Lordship.
Why not need not? Because a technical field, just like a medical field.
Lordship, but I think
you have to show yours has to be a reasonable, right?
Yes, Lordship.
How you differentiate a medical college and an engineering college?
Lordship is correct.
How do you differentiate? That's what we're doing. This is an issue.
My lord, this is a very vital issue, my lord. We are doing, my lord, under compulsion, my lord, because their government has not filed any affidavit as
It doesn't matter. This is a very important issue.
Lordship.
The dearth of technicians. And they are not, all are selection grade lecturers.
Yes, my lord. It's Lordship, my lord.
There are a number of honorable Supreme Court judgments, Lordship.
We can understand.
Yes, Lordship.
Then why you have differentiated with medical college and engineering college? What is the finding? You have also done same thing with the university law college. Whereas in the university law college, the principal is 65 years. Why? Why? It's a law college. It's an undergraduate law college. Why you have done it 65 years? Because it is under university. That is the reason. That's what the explanation you have given. And leaving aside these technical persons. This is absolutely unreasonable. Your theory we can understand with undergraduate colleges, but the same cannot be a par if you compare with the principal of a university law college, principal of because no more Cotton College is there, but thing is the MBBS degree holder in colleges, medical colleges. Why not engineering colleges?
That need basis also.
That need basis, why? Where is the differentiation? You want the doctors to teach them up to 70 years. For what reason? For what reason? You're keeping those persons, stop the promotion of many, recruitment of many. That is, there is a need. For engineering college, you don't have a need. Then why you're establishing so many engineering colleges? Where are you establishing so many engineering colleges? Who will be the head of the departments? These persons who have the experiences. We are leaving them out. This is pure unreasonable. Anyway.
My lord, we are doing, my lord, in a compulsion because they are not cooperating, my lord. But if Lordship is my lord, taking a positive step, then my lord, we may not insist on it.
But anyway, that's a policy decision of the government. We just cannot implement. But if we see that the decision given by the on the basis of which the decision is taken, rejecting the claim, then we can find out that the reasonableness. Otherwise, unless that
nothing has been done on my representation.
Matter relates to the claim of the petitioners to enhance their age of retirement on superannuation from 60 to 65 years. Though notice in this case was issued on 23rd of February 2022, but the respondent authorities have not yet filed any affidavit in the matter. During the deliberation of the matter, on instruction, Mr. Sigdar placed for withdrawal of this petition, stating that due to non-receipt of the pensions, petitioners because of pendency of this petition, pension proposal of the petition has not yet been submitted, and they are not receiving any farting after their retirement. As such. On withdrawal of district petition by the petitioners and dismiss it.
Lordship may make an observation
In view
that
of the- that it is, this is how can you- in view of the order passed today, the connected WPC number 1167/2022, this I order to nail it. This I have been in purpose. What you should have done, you should have done the clauses given by the conditions or the whatever explanations given by the respondent authorities with regard to medical college, with regard to the principal of University Law College. Thereafter, you should have said that why your service should have been enhanced up to 65.
well, I have given some judgment of the
Judgment
other-
because see, this
other
is
High Court and Supreme Court
whatever,
also.
when it is there, but it is two things are there. One is the government department concern, another is the finance. To enhance the retirement age from one particular base to another base, unless there is an approval from the finance, not possible. Okay.
Obligation.
Yes, Your Lordship, my lord. Here in this case, my lord, issue is, my lord, this particular school, my lord, giving the admission of 11 and 12 since 2016, my lord, onwards, my lord, after getting approval from the higher authority, my lord, government as well as director of the secondary education, my lord, persons to them, my lord, earlier report, my lord. Now suddenly by impugn letter, page 43, my lord, suddenly the admission of the said school headmaster issued the impugn notice, my lord, the vernacular is 43. Well, simply no reason, my lord. He knows the best reason. 22, 23.
43.
Page 43 is a notice, Janani Joseph.
22,
Okay,
23.
what is the permission granted to you first?
My lord, my lord. My lord, annexer, my lord, in at this stage, my lord, without my lord giving the depth of the, my lord, we have filed a representation, my lord,
Just a
highlighting,
minute,
my
just a
lord,
minute, just a minute.
page 15, annexer 1, my lord.
This is a venture school.
Yes,
They are all honorary teachers, Lordship.
teachers, all teachers, my lord. We are only the education part, my lord, level admission of this part, my lord, this repetition part, my lord. My lord,
These are
annexer,
venture schools and
all are honorary teachers, my lord, my lord. And annexer 1 is the followed by 2, 3, 4. These are after due verification and inquiry, my lord. This permission was granted, my lord. And
where is the
say-
permission by the High Assembly Council?
my lord, yes, my lord, that was not there, my lord. That was not there. That is why the my lord, headmaster, my lord, IT scholarship annexer, my lord, page 40, annexer 5. That file was missing, the my lord, if your lordship, page 40, annexer 5, my lord.
It's not the case. It cannot be like this.
Yes. Well, it is
First
the-
of all, listen.
That is true.
First of your application for, there has to be a decision from some authority in the local public, including the headmaster, or the requirement of this particular school enhancing its standard to class 12. Right? On that basis, you have to give your all details. You have to apply before the council in a proper format as per their requirement. You have to deposit certain fee. From the council, an inspection team will come, they will assess, they will give the report, not to you.
Exactly.
When you go to the council, the inspector of schools will also give its report thereafter from the government, right? Then the House Secondary Council, after verifying all the details, will give a report to send a report to the government. And accordingly, first council will give its approval to the relevant subjects. Then you have to have those teachers, subject teachers, and then it can be considered. But you are submitting a report before the council will not do. And why director of secondary education, sir?
Your Lordship, kindly annex of 3 onwards, 4, 5, may kindly be there.
And you have not made the higher secondary council a party who is supposed to give you the permission. Where is the permission?
This, annex of 3,
That is not sufficient. Why Director of Secondary Education Assam? It cannot be.
No, this the annex of 4, may kindly be seen. Actually, these all records are missing. It is appeared from the, has to be go through the headmaster also. He himself admitted that this file is missing, which is pending before the government, annexer, all teacher staffs and.
Why have not made the Assam Higher Secondary Education Council a party?
Actually,
this. Do it and we'll see. Without that, how will you do? Unless this permission is granted by the council first and then by the government.
That is true, my lord. I have newly engaged council. I have seen this, my lord. That is
then
true.
do whatever is required. We'll consider.
My lord, page 40 may kindly be seen.
We are not doing anything.
My lord, that file which was, my lord, were sent, my
Do the
lord.
needful, whomever is
that was
required to be
missing.
implemented. You do implement the concerned authorities, then we'll see. If you want to have them,
My lord, may I pray, may at least, my lord, your lordship, let them make a part.
Why should you make it at your behest? It's your case. Management is school come, would have understood, not the petitioners, not at the behest of the petitioners.
Well, now headmaster doing this, my lord.
No, we don't know. We'll do it in the behest of the, we'll not do with the
No,
other teachers.
no,
We'll do it in the behest of the school.
Well,
That's a
that
different
is
issue.
school, your
Let
lordship
the school
kindly-
come.
That is, well,
Let
kindly
the school come.
well, your lordship kindly appreciate, but the school.
On the prayer of
represented-
Mr. Sachin Sas adjourned, we do whatever is required. We'll do the needful at right time.
My lord, school represented by headmaster himself doing this, my lord. That is the problem. my lord.
Cannot be.
No point of, they will not come, the headmaster or school authority will not come. But student also suffer. my lord. Your lordship
Do
kindly
it,
take
do
into
it.
consideration.
I'll do it first, we'll consider. On the prayer of Mr. A.K. Hussain, counsel for the petitioner, matter is adjourned for 2 weeks. Do it, what is ever required.
My lord.
We're not
Correct.
doing it in the interest of the private party. When the school comes, we'll do it.
No, here is
Right?
problem.
You must know
Yes,
on
sir.
what basis the court gives the importance.
Yes, exactly. I appreciate a lot. But the school headmaster doing all this, my lord. He missing the file.
The managing committee can come. SMDC is there.
That is.